Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing about CRM systems, the uses of a CRM and organizations that need a CRM software. So you might be hearing about this word CRM, but don't know what it means. Don't worry, I got you. All you need to do is to keep on watching. Welcome back, guys. So let's get started. So the acronym CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. You might be wondering, what does a customer relationship management system mean for a business, and why is it important to have one in place? Well, a CRM system in the simplest form is a way an organization manages its leads. When I say leads, it means people who are interested in your business. So it's a way an organization manages its leads and their existing customers effectively. So it refers to the system an organization uses to manage customers' interactions as well as measure data throughout the customer's life cycle. The goal of a CRM is to improve a company's relationship with their customers. So yes, CRM helps you to improve the existing relationship you have with your customers and to retain your customers, as well as enabling you acquire new customers. So as a company, if you're able to manage your lead effectively, you find out that you have happy paying customers, and you also have customers who are loyal to your brand and will refer your business to other people. And you also find out that customers will have a better experience dealing with your organization. So whether you're a small business looking for where to store information about your customers and have it accessible across multiple channels, that it could be through mobile phones, it could be through a laptop or a tablet, or whether you are a big organization looking for how to manage your customers' interaction so that you can better focus on customer satisfaction, I like to tell you now that you need a CRM software. I know a lot of businesses try to do this using spreadsheets, email, and other traditional methods, but I like to tell you that it's not too late to migrate to a CRM software, that is using a CRM software to manage your customers' information. Now let's see the benefits of a CRM software. So we're going to take this one after the other. Number one, it provides 360-degree view of customer and prospect information. So the CRM provides a 360-degree view of customers and prospect information. What do I mean by this? Let's take, for instance, when you have a CRM software implemented in your organization. Let's say you could use something as little as a phone number as a unique identifier. If I go into my CRM software and search using that phone number, it will automatically pull up every information pertaining to that customer. It will pull up the organization they work for, the customer's information, if there are proposals or opportunities that are tied to that particular individual, it will pull them up. If there are cases tied to that particular individual, let's say you've done business with them and maybe you implemented a software or you designed a website for them. If there's an issue that they've complained to you before regarding the website you implemented for them, it will pull it up. If there are sales activities like tasks, meetings that you've had with that particular customer that is stored in the CRM, it will pull that information as well for you. So this is what I mean by giving us a 360-degree view of your customers' information. So it pulls every information relating to your customers. Number two, better data organization. So just imagine that you're using a file system to store every information about your customer. We know that this can be a bit frustrating sometimes. Maybe you want to find one particular information regarding to that customer. You start going through a pile of papers to try to find what you want. We know how frustrating that can be. So, but with the CRM, you have better data organization. Everything is stored in different modules. If it's information relating to proposal, you can quickly just go to the proposal module and look for that. If it's information relating to case or tickets that they've created before, you can easily go to that module to find that. If it's information relating to maybe their organization or the task, you can also go to that module as well to find that information. So every information is organized in different modules for easy access. Number 3, enhanced communication. So it makes it easier for your sales team to follow up on prospects by scheduling automatic reminders as well as creating email templates. So let's say your sales team wants to meet up with a customer in 3 days time. They can easily go into the CRM and schedule an appointment. So what the system does is that if they want a reminder 2 days before the day, or 30 minutes before the time, or an hour before the time, with the aid of automatic scheduling, the CRM will send them a prompt the time that they've selected to get that notification, so that they are aware that they have an appointment or a meeting with a prospect. Number 4 is shared information. So this is self-explanatory, but I will go ahead to expatiate on it. So shared information simply means, let me use an example. Let's say we have 10 people in your sales team and you have a sales manager. So if the sales teams have gone out in the field, they can use what is called the mobile CRM. So once they go out in the field, they can easily capture any information regarding a prospect. Maybe they've spoken to someone about your organization and the person shows interest in dealing with your organization. They can easily create that on their mobile CRM, and what it does is that it automatically sync it to the CRM. They can capture this offline as well. Even if they don't have data connection, they can capture this, and once they are in an area where there is internet connectivity, it syncs it with your CRM. So the sales manager doesn't need to meet them individually to ask them, okay, what did you do today, what information did you gather today. He can easily go into the CRM and see this information that every sales member has captured using their mobile CRM. He can also see this information once he logs into the CRM. So that is how information can be shared. The other one says catch all leads. So when you use a CRM system, no lead is falling through the cracks. Every lead, you're getting every lead. Let me give you an example. There's something called a web to lead. So it's as easy as designing a form and embedding it on your contact us page on your website. So what happens there is that anybody that visits your company website and selects or fills the contact us information, you can even have your products and services listed there, maybe as a drop down. So if anybody selects a product of interest, it automatically pushes this information to your CRM and assigns it to a sales team, anybody in your sales team. So you can determine who you want every information coming from your website to go to in your sales department. So the last one is robust analytics. So robust analytics, let's take the first one. It could be the sales department, it could be a sales officer or a sales person who goes into the CRM and creates a report. Maybe they've been given a target of getting a certain amount for the organization. It might be on an annual basis or quarterly basis. So they can easily create a report on the CRM to show them an overview of how close they are in closing their sales for that quarter or annum. So they can easily see their sales performance. And it could be a CEO, that's the owner of the company. He wants to see how well his business is doing. He wants to see where the leads are coming from. He wants to see where the cases are coming from. So the CRM has a robust analytics, so you can see every information, everything pertaining to your organization. So finally, the CRM is a tool you can use to manage your business processes, your business practices, your business relationship with your customers. So you can also use the CRM to manage your vendor relationship. I can give us an example. So let's say, for example, you have a project that is ongoing. You have a project in your organization and you need to acquire some materials in order for you to complete the project. And you also have your finance team who are the ones that make this payment to the vendors, and you also have your admin departments who are the ones that source for these vendors. So the CRM can help us manage that vendors, in the sense that the admin department can create a list of vendors on your CRM, and then for the projects, let's say you need a material for vendor number 1. So you're going to the project and picking that vendor number 1, listing the materials that you need from that vendor, and that simply goes to your account department who are to make payments, so they can see every information relating to that vendor, the amount, the material, any information depending on what you want to capture, so they can now determine when and how to make payments to that organization. So when you want to measure the amount you spent for a particular project, you can see everything relating to that project, the vendor, the material, the timeline that it took you to complete the project. So yes, you can also use the CRM to manage vendor relationship. You can also use it to manage internal sales activity. So for organizations, they can use the CRM to manage not just their prospects, but their internal process as well. So you can also use it to manage your marketing team. That's marketing automation. Maybe you want to carry out campaign, you want to target a particular segment of people, maybe using demographic or any other information. You can use the CRM to run this marketing campaign. So like I said earlier, you can also use the CRM for project management as well. So the CRM also helps your sales team to stay on track by setting up workflow reminders that notify them during specific events. Now we're down to the most important question: who needs a CRM software? What organizations need to use a CRM software? So I'm not going to go straight to telling you guys that maybe a real estate company, the health sector, pension industry. No, I will not do that. So I'm going to use questions to help you determine if you need a CRM software. I have a list of them down here, so we'll take them one after the other. So if your answer to any of those questions is yes, just know that you need a CRM software. Question number 1 says, are you losing businesses because you can't keep track of your leads? Are you missing appointments and not following up on task? What is your answer to that question? If you don't have any idea if your business is growing, or you don't know how your business is growing, your customers have to repeat themselves every time they call your business. So does your customers have to repeat themselves every time they call your business? Let's say you have a call center, you have a phone number you put out there on your website for people to call your business. Maybe if they are interested in any product, or they have a complaint that they want to make regarding a product or a service that you've offered to them. Does your customers have to repeat themselves every time they call that number? You have no idea who is calling, the phone number is not stored, there's no name tied to that phone number. Is your answer yes to that question? Does each person in your sales team have a different sales process? I've seen organizations where everybody in their sales team have different sales process, so they're just doing what they like. It's not like there's a set process in the organization that every salesperson has to follow, but everybody have their own individual sales process. Is your organization one of those? Do you lose your leads whenever an employee leaves your organization? Let's say you have 10 salespeople, like I said before, and one of the salesperson leaves. Do they go home with every lead they have ever acquired since the beginning, or since the time they joined your business? Do they go home with that, such that you don't even have any information relating to all the leads or all the opportunities that salesperson has been following up on? You don't have a way of collaborating as a team. In your organization, there is no way that somebody in enterprise application can talk to somebody in marketing. There's no way that somebody in marketing can communicate with somebody in sales. department? Is your organization one of those? Do you feel like you are swimming in information and can't keep track? You have a lot of information and you don't know what to do with those informations, like the informations are overwhelming to you. You have no way of breaking customers' complaints, no history of previous complaints from your customer. Somebody calls you today, hello, is this Nora's Enterprise? You say yes, and they are like, I bought a shirt from your company and the shirt is torn. They make that complaint today and you tell them it's going to take 4 days to resolve that issue, and ask them to call back, and they call you back again tomorrow and you're asking them, who is this? They will tell you, it's Nkechi. I called you 2 days ago about a shirt I bought from your organization that is torn. And you start collecting information from the beginning again. You ask them their names, you ask them the phone number, you ask them the shirts that they bought, they tell you, and then you tell them to call you back tomorrow, and they call you back tomorrow again. You start asking them, who is this? Come on, are you one of those organizations? So if your answer to any of those questions I've listed is yes, then you know what you need to do. So there are different CRM softwares, there are different vendors that we have out there. Example number 1 is Microsoft Dynamics. We have Microsoft Dynamics CRM. We have Sugar CRM. Sugar CRM. We have Salesforce. There is Zoho. There is SAP. There is VTiger. And my personal favorite, Suit CRM. So it's not like Suit CRM is better than every other CRM out there. No, it's just that I am a big believer in open source software, like I told you guys before, and it's free. It's easy to use. So Sugar CRM is more like Suit CRM, but it's just that Sugar CRM is paid, and we in Nigeria here, we know how our dollar fluctuates, so it's paid and is in dollar. If you have the money for that, it's fine. The same thing applies to Microsoft Dynamics. So if you learn how to implement one CRM solution, if you learn how to use a particular CRM solution, I can assure you that it will be easy for you to implement or use other CRM software, because the interface might be different, but the functionalities are always the same. So guys, in my next video, we'll go straight to practical. We'll go straight down to practical. We install a CRM software, we implement introduction. I get to show you guys what a CRM software looks like and everything you need in order for you to start implementing or using a CRM software. So thank you for watching, guys. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Bye. See you in my next video.